What's up everybody? New week, new video, but at first I have to clean my glasses. It's super dirty. They're still a bit dirty. Today I want to talk about these three maple necks, guys. Today I want to talk about these three maple neck guitars. Differences between them. So I have three guitars with me today. That is my 50 style Strat, which is totally finished in nitro cellulose. So we will talk about the maple neck finished in nitro. The other guitar that I brought with me is my Fender Duo Sonic. So, and we have a satin finish on the back and a gloss finish on the front. Poly neck. So we will talk about that guitar too. And the last guitar that I brought with me today is my Telecaster. So no lacquer on it really, just poly finish, but I sanded it all off the entire neck. Same on the Strat, different reason, but we will talk about that in that video, so let's go. If you want to know more about the Strat and the story behind it and everything, you can check it out on my channel. There are numerous videos about that guitar. Especially I want to recommend my Will It Wear or Will It Age series. I've uploaded already 4 videos where I tell you if it will age, and it did. So check that out if you're interested in that topic and if you want to know more about the natural wear of a modern nitro finish, because there are a lot of different opinions about that in the internet. So yeah, but let's talk about the Strat. So just a few sentences to every guitar. We have a nitro finish neck, so the entire neck is finished in nitro cellulose lacquer. If you want to know the model, check it down under the video. So it is finished in nitro cellulose lacquer. I've sanded it off back and the front. And I sanded off the front with steel wool 000. So sanded it off and took off the tuning machine and sanded off the headstock and everything. So I sanded it all off. Yeah, a lot of friends, there's color shipping out of the neck, because I sanded off the back a few times. I mean, since I have it, which is almost 3 years, I received it back for Christmas back in 2018. I sent it off maybe 5 or 6 times since then, because the main problem with nitro, it is sticky. It turns sticky, doesn't matter if it is a vintage instrument. Well, that was my Bluetooth box. Oh, scared the shit out of myself. You can have it on vintage Strats. I played Strats from the 60s or whatever, and from the 50s, and they all had it. So it is a common problem that you could have. The other side on the nitro finished neck is that it will wear out. So if you want to have, I mean, you can see that really up here, but there are some videos where I show the neck wear. So it will wear out. So it will wear out. It will wear out. It will wear out. Also feeling, it is a V-shaped neck that goes down to a wide D down here. The size is good. I love V-necks. There's some kind of a comfort on the soft V-neck. I don't like this harsh V-necks like on the Clapton Strat or whatever. But I love this soft V-shape feel. You have a slight V up here, and down here it's almost gone. I mean, you can feel it down the entire neck, but just up here it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty there. So let's head over to the next. This is a guitar. It's from 2021. Fender Duo Sonic from Mexico. Like the Strat, it's also from Mexico. On this guitar we have a shiny neck on the front. As you can see, the light is reflecting the entire neck. And we have a satin finish on the back. And that's pretty common on guitars from the classic series and now from the player series from Mexico. That is the guitars in their price range and out of that series. That is something that I don't like at the first time. But the good thing about it is that it looks pretty elegant and new and shiny from the back. but you have this played-in feel on the back of the neck. So did I say it right? Front is cool and shiny, and the back is played-in. And that is something that I got used to, or that I have to get used to. But all in general, I love it because it looks pretty cool and shiny on the front, especially with the anodized pickguard and everything. It's a pretty elegant guitar in my opinion. Even when I know that it is a student model and everything, and no one likes them because they have a shorter scale neck, they have a shorter scale necks and everything. The sound is a bit and everything. I mean, I love the guitar because it fits my style better than any guitar ever before. So when I play the music that I play, my style and everything, and I will upload more of my music in the future. That is one of the main reasons why I upgraded my entire rig and everything. So guys, I want to produce my own stuff a bit more. It's really cool. So check that out. And check out Duo Sonics, come on. Give them a chance. Oh my god, they're so cool. And the last neck is on my Telecaster. This is Squier. I mean, it doesn't say Squier now, it's a Squier. Because I tried to remove the logo. Because I was a nerd. And I relicked it on my own. But if you follow my channel for a while, you know all of that. You know all the details about my self-relic Telecaster, and there are numerous videos about my self-relic Telecasters and how to relic it and how I did it and what I did it and why I did it and everything. I don't know. Pretty thin neck, even when it doesn't look so thin from the side, but it's pretty thin, pretty wide, pretty D-shapey, thin D shape. I mean, you have to like that, seriously. This thing is pretty modded. I mean, I changed some of the tuners because I had to, because sometimes I play with my tuners, like Monkey in the movie from Can't Be Longer or whatever. So the first one tuning pack was a mess after a few months, like the last one. And I don't know, but yeah, there are also videos about what I changed, but it's about the neck. So here we have a poly neck that is not shiny on the front and on the back. So it was totally gloss shiny when I received it. Now it's all gone because I sanded it all off. The entire neck, the entire body, front and back, off the neck and fingerboard and everything. I sanded it all off. And I swear to God, it was a lot of work and a lot of sanding. And it was a time during COVID, so I was wearing a mask through the entire process. So I was sitting in my living room, worked in circles, different sheets of sandpaper and everything, and I was looking like an idiot. Yeah, this neck plays pretty good. I sanded it off because it was a bit too shiny and it looked too plasticky, the body and the neck. I mean, they do it, or they did it because I would say to make the guitar look a bit more expensive than it actually is. But in my opinion, it turns it to look cheaper than it is. So I don't know, I didn't like that. And I wanted to try some kind of a relic project, and so I thought, why not taking my family, friends, and whatever. I almost hit my face with the neck. Why not using my family, friend, and shitty girlfriend gifted Telecaster that I have here too, that I received for my 30th birthday. It isn't a special guitar. I mean, it is, as I received it from my 30th birthday and my friends, my family, and my shitty last girlfriend. So in general, let's sum it up. So what would be my choice in the future out of these three necks? If I could choose one neck from a new guitar, let's go down 3, 2, 1. The neck that I would never buy again and would never choose again out of these three guitars is my Nitro neck. So I mean, I love Nitro guitars, and I decided to go for that one because it has this two-tone sunburst finish, even when I wouldn't consider or call that a 50s two-tone sunburst finish because it's more like a brown burst or whatever. So The necks that I would never buy again is a nitro neck. So even when I would go with a custom shop, I would look for a custom shop with a poly neck. So I don't know if they exist, but I would look out for them because it's super sticky and it gets sticky over and over and over and over again. So that is a problem that will always stay with your guitar. Especially when you have modern nitro finish guitars, it will be there forever. So I talked with luthiers all over the world. Okay, let's choose number 2 and same number 1. So both, because I mean, when you know number 2, you know number 1. So if I had to choose between the Telecaster neck and the Duo Sonic neck, I would always go with the Duo Sonic neck again. Because I love it that it looks shiny from the front. I love this plated feel from the back, and I love the scale lengths. So, because other than every person on the wide world, beside me and 6 or 7 other dudes worldwide that love Duo Sonics and love shorter scale lengths, I love the short scale lengths, even when I have big hands, even when I don't look like, but I have big hands. And so, I love the short scale lengths. I love the 24 inches. I love the satin feel. I love to play with the guitar. So, sorry for my Telecaster. I love my Telecaster. Seriously, I love it. Yeah, that is my ranking. So that are the differences. I mean, I didn't sand off the Telecaster because it was sticky. I just sanded it off because of the look. I would never sand off this one on the front because I don't have problems with stickiness or whatever. And the back is perfect for playing. Strat will be always a problem because I have to sand it off over and over and over again. And I mean, after doing this 20 times, your neck will look like a super played relic neck. I mean, that's what a lot of us like, and that is something that I like. But the visuals of it are way cooler than the playability of it. That's it. And if you're still here, I really appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up, like. I mean, that's the same thing. Give me a sub, give me the bell. Give me the Jamie bell. And if you can recommend some video editing program or whatever for Macs. I have a Mac now. I mean, come on. Come on. All these poor Windows dudes. See you next week.